The Liger, male lion plus female tiger. This animal is the largest cat on Earth, not in history. Right now, living, breathing, eating 30 pounds of meat per day. Here's why it gets so massive. Lions pass on a growth-promoting gene, and tigers pass on a gene that normally suppresses growth in tiger cubs, but only when inherited from the mother. When those two mix, there's no off switch. The liger just keeps growing. Hercules, the most famous liger, lives in the U.S. and weighs 922 pounds. A wild lion averages 420. They can't exist in nature. Their parent species live on different continents. But in captivity, they're surprisingly gentle. They love to swim like tigers and are social like lions. They're also almost always sterile. Almost. The Tigon, male tiger plus female lion, the reverse of the liger. And the result? Completely different. While ligers grow gigantic, tigons stay small, often smaller than both parents. Same genes, opposite parent order. This is called genomic imprinting, one of the most fascinating phenomena in genetics. The same DNA produces different outcomes depending on which parent it comes from. Tigons inherit rosette spots from their tiger fathers and a faint mane if they're male. They look like a lion wearing a tiger's pajamas. They're incredibly rare. Most big cat facilities don't allow the breeding combination that produces them. And like ligers, they're usually sterile. Usually. In 2006, at a Canadian wildlife sanctuary, a jaguar named Diablo and an African lioness named Lola, who had been raised together since birth, produced something no one had planned for. Two cubs, one male, one female, named Jazara and Tsunami, the Jaglion. Jaguar father plus lion mother. Jazara has the body build of a lion, but the dark rosette spots of a jaguar scattered across a tawny coat. She moves like a jaguar, low, deliberate, explosive, but has the social confidence of a lion. This hybrid was never intentional. The two animals simply bonded in captivity, and nature did the rest. There are only two confirmed Jaglions ever recorded in history. The Leopon, male leopard plus female lion. This one comes from history. The first confirmed Leopons were bred in Kolhapur, India in 1910, and later famously in Koshin Hanshin Park in Japan in the 1950s. The Leopon has the head of a lion, broad, rounded with a short mane in males, and the spotted body of a leopard. They're smaller than lions but larger than leopards. What makes them biologically remarkable? Leopards and lions diverged evolutionarily over 3 million years ago. And yet, their chromosomes are compatible enough to produce living offspring. Leopons were reportedly more curious and playful than either parent species, with the tree-climbing instincts of their leopard side. They are extinct in captivity today. No Leopons are currently known to be alive. Say it with me, Liger. This is a second-generation hybrid, the offspring of a Leopon, lion plus leopard, and a jaguar. 3 species, 1 animal. The Liger exists because of Coney Island. Yes, that Coney Island. In the early 20th century, an American animal exhibitor named Carl Hagenbeck was experimenting with hybrid cats to create exotic zoo attractions. He produced several multi-generation hybrids that no serious scientist had documented before. The Liger reportedly had jaguar-like musculature, leopard-spotted patterning, and a broader skull than any single species. It's the genetic equivalent of a triple helix, and it tells us that big cat species boundaries are far more porous than we thought. No Liger exist today. They may be the rarest hybrid ever recorded. Now we leave the big in big cats, because the puma part is tiny, puma plus leopard, and the result of this cross is a strange dwarf-like hybrid, significantly smaller than both parents, with a compressed body and shortened limbs. This is called dwarfism by hybridization, when combining two species results in stunted growth rather than enhanced size. The opposite of the Liger effect. Puma pards were bred in the early 1900s, again partly by Carl Hagenbeck in Germany. Several were documented, photographed, and studied. Their temperament was described as unusually timid, more puma than leopard, cautious, quietly observant. Like most hybrids on this list, they were sterile. And like most, they no longer exist in captivity. But their existence raised a serious question geneticists still debate. Why does direction of hybridization matter so much? This one is different, because this hybrid might exist in the wild. In the Congo Basin and across Central Africa, indigenous hunters and rangers have reported a large cat with lion-like build and leopard spots for over a century, called the Morozi or spotted lion in local languages. In 1931, a Kenya game warden shot and killed two specimens. Their skins and skulls were sent to the Natural History Museum in London, where they remain today, officially unclassified. DNA testing has been inconclusive. Some scientists believe they're simply spotted lions, a rare but natural variation. Others believe they're genuine lion-leopard hybrids surviving in the wild. If true, it would be the only known case of a naturally occurring big cat hybrid, happening without any human involvement. The Congo is still one of the least ecologically documented places on Earth, and the spotted lions? Still being reported.